Hi Virgo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of April 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general, so just take what resonates. But thank you in advance as well for your likes, comments, and subscriptions if you haven't done so already. And to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need lies down below in the description box. And I'll definitely get that started for you. Just shoot me a quick email. They're already saying not feeling the need to force it. Not surprised to hear that for you. But as well, I started a TikTok page, and you will experience content on there, little reading, stuff of that sort that you won't see here on this page. So go ahead and follow me there as well. Thank you in advance. I'll leave that link down below. The overall message, as I struggle to say it, more importantly, the overall message for you, for your money and career, achieving your way to victory. Achieving your way to victory. And so we're going to keep it simple and pull from the Light Seers deck. Let's see what we have for you. Some shuffling. I'm hearing let's just get it done. Let's just get it done. That's your vibe. Not messing around, but not forcing it all the meanwhile. With the Ace of Swords for the center of your reading, talking about how your mind is racing, your mind is working on overdrive, while externally you're not forcing it, but you're getting done what you need to. It feels like you have a lot going on, or expect to, right? You could be prepping for a lot when it comes to the future of what you want to invest in when it comes to your career. It could be both. I just feel like you're not easily startled in the second half of the month, but you just, or even the first half, but you're just lining things up for oneself, cleaning things up, getting it accomplished once again. They said getting your ducks in a row, okay? Making sure your future looks brighter than your past. I feel like, again, with the overall message, you're leading oneself to victory, as you could find timing isn't your forte, even though you're getting things accomplished. I'm getting a sense that a lot of you Virgos will be running late, or just needing to, they're saying, catch the bus, or jump into a mode of transportation to get somewhere quicker, right? Just arrive with the utmost confidence regardless. Interesting, that had to come out for a reason. Thinking about moving somewhere new in one way, shape, or form, whether that's a move of residence, a new job. You could be just thinking about traveling in one way, shape, or form. Feeling like everything's just a bit of a whirlwind. But you're thinking about movement in a lot of ways, right? Moving towards that victory and doing so successfully, but needing to just center oneself, ground oneself, and breathe along the way, okay? Balance is key is what I'm getting. Flying through the second half of the month. It's going to be one of those chunks of time where things just happen so quickly because you have so much going on that you, and especially within your mind, where you're almost like, where the hell, excuse my language, did the second half of the month go? Okay. With the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, two queens coming out, very much in touch with your feminine side, even if you're a masculine, feeling as if you're pushed to get in touch with what you need to release, right? Or very heavily thinking about that out of respect for what you want to replace it with, gain, take on in a lot of ways. Feeling very passionate, very influential in a lot of ways, but not necessarily attempting to be influential. Some of you more so than others, or attempting to, while others, it feels more, they're saying accidental, or just, it's going to differ from case to case, but I feel like your voice, your work is improving things for the better. You could even find that you just make a difference in your work environment towards a healthier work situation. I feel like your brain, your mind, the way it works, the way it processes, the way it comes up with creative solutions becomes noticeable, right? It becomes something that people see as valuable. I heard shining star. Very interesting, as I feel like you're thinking about a level of completion from the past and that you desire moving forward in order to, that all leads to a level of happiness. A wish fulfillment takes place in the second half of the month that leads to more golden success reminding oneself that you're on your way to victory. You're leading oneself there. You're achieving a lot, left and right. It may feel like small victories or small achievements, rather, on your way to your larger victory. But I just feel as if you're being pushed to recognize that you're accomplishing a lot. You're one, they're saying, badass individual who just at times feels a little bit feisty because you have a lot going on, a lot in your mind, a lot in your heart and soul, and you feel like you're changing through it all. You just desire to hop on that chariot and in a balanced way move towards the new, or just achieve what you so desire in more than one way. It'll happen when it's meant to, okay? It just feels like you're prioritizing your inner peace at certain points where you're just like, yeah, I know there's a lot of obligations I have to attain to, I have to fulfill. People even outside of your career, your financial situation, asking a lot of you, or just trying to catch up. And it just feels like a lot of socializing that could weigh heavy on your energy at certain points when you just want things to be more simplistic and you're just trying to go with the flow, but it not feeling super easy. They're saying a very complex, sort of rushing by kind of second half of the month. I hope that made sense. We're pushing you into a fresher way of being starting in May. And it may not feel like that in the second half of the month completely, but it just feels as if you're pushed to recognize that you're getting a taste of justice, okay? The balance may not feel fully there throughout the entire second half of the month, but it's up to you as a Virgo, as an individual soul, to find small creative ways to utilize that beautiful brain of yours, they're saying noggin, to implement more balance along the way, okay? It feels like your workload isn't going to be simplified moving forward, but things will feel a lot lighter, a lot airier in May and June, all right? Let's keep pulling. Let's keep going. That is the message that's coming through, the vibe, if you will. As I'm pulling three more, I feel like you're just in the knowing, right? More so in the second half of the month. You know what you want, or have a better idea of which, a clearer vision. Telling people how to get it done without needing to tell them. You might actually be voicing it, but it feels like through your energy, through your confidence, through your motivation, your determination to get the job done, or just to improve one's finances, you are more so career-wise. You're just showing people, okay, I can do this, right? If you need help, just look my way, I guess. Even though I do have so much going on, I just know what I'm doing. Or you're showing people, again, through example, that you know what you're doing, okay? That you can get the job accomplished. This may even be when it comes to your business, but I'm getting a lot of, they're saying 9-to-5 jobs, or just hourly commission, salary-based jobs. With death and rebirth coming through, you're going through a transformation. You may even find the business you run, the job you work, or multiple opportunities are going through a switch up in one way, shape, or form. As I did that and I was shown two big wheels, almost on a big truck. They're saying 18-wheeler, shining from within, even if it's not evident to oneself, it's evident to other people. You are glowing when you are feeling overworked, okay? Feeling drained in one way, shape, or form, but people seeing you as somebody who likes to stay busy, even if it overwhelms oneself. Does that make sense? They're saying your socializing will come in handy as a release, or just an escape from the day-to-day routines, mundane tasks, if you will, the work. Even if you enjoy your job or your career in general. With the Ten of Wands coming out, it just feels like things feel a little bit heavy at certain points in the second half once again. Desiring a later workload, or just a lighter feeling, a change that will make things feel less weighed down in one way, shape, or form, okay? You will find that you get a reminder to say no more so moving forward if you feel as if too much work is being put on one's plate, okay? Out of respect for your batteries staying charged in one way, shape, or form, not burning oneself out, especially if it doesn't bring in extra income. Not trying to be that kind of individual, but just say, gotta be realistic. What you're taking in matters, is what they're saying. Your value, your worth, the workload needing to match the amount that you're making. I mean, so be it. If you're working to get a business off the ground, that's a different story. But with Three of Pentacles coming out, you are being noticed, right? Not even just within your career. You know, if you work on social media, that being very successful, people noticing you. I'm feeling not as successful as you'd like it to be, but you're getting there, right? Steps in the right direction. People noticing you in the work environment, once again, for that glow, for how much you're changing, for how much you're accomplishing, for the innate ability to just not stop at times, for just giving out the energy like, I got a lot going on, right? People noticing you for your feistiness at times, your slight defensiveness, but your ability to, or thinking about cutting something or multiple situations out of your life, adjusting one's habits potentially, but noticing your passionate side, as this was touching a base upon these two cards, noticing you as somebody who again knows what they're doing and is inspirational all the meanwhile. And it's just, again, a second half of the month where you're achieving your way to victory and happiness. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing second half of the month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.